Today we're going to be playing a Black Flag. I mean, yeah, Black Flag. So without further ado, let's go and play as let's go play as Sir Duncan Welpool. His name's Sir Duncan Welpool, and we are going to go over here. Oh, start the mission. Let's go.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being so kind.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad.
I did try and keep the subtitles in colour for you so that you can see and read.
El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Le suponía un aspecto más respetable. Llévame ese en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Hey, so we're almost there at the viewpoint. Yeah, well, not viewpoint, missing point. So yeah, plus. I went in that.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Welpool. Bit right, Welpool.
I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
Hey, so I got guns.
You've got my two best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
Oh wow, this is quite wicked. Oh wow, wow.
They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to
Oh, so missed.
sadly.
Quite. Had a good kick, yes.
Long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
Yeah, this is quite wicked. So if you press Y, you can do a quick shot.
I have a friend in England who may like to. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Oh, so close. That was so bloody close.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs.
I like this guy so far. So souvenir. So that means he killed assassins.
Two blades, as is the custom, we?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
You must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here, you see, situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
Yeah, so I just killed people just for their entertainment.
Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
Don't know, is it? Find out.
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Powerful strike, not stroke.
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is
Nope.
drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Okay.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
Helpful.
See. We were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
Okay, so how the hell did he even know what they even wanted? That's just seriously, how?
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now. the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the
The fact is sober force.
light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power.
Oh,
With
don't
this
mate.
device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery, only justice, pure justice.
That's
This
actually
is
quite a
the
good course.
observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
True, true.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink.
You just took flipping scroll.
Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
That's a quick and simple mission, wasn't it?
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Hey?
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Hey, sir. Right, so... Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. As I was away, as we wasn't streaming, I decided to do all the viewpoints. Oh, he's fast.
Run now if you value your life.
Shut up. I'll be a snitch, dude. Seriously, don't snake on that one. Okay, since that was like a quick mission, I'm gonna do another mission. Normally, I normally end up doing missions, then finishing one mission after. It normally takes about 44 minutes. So I just thought, let's do another mission. I do love playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I remember this happened. We had a fight in number 1. We had a fight in episode 1. Let's go over here. Jump.
Quieto ahí. Tu vida ha terminado. Está por allí.
The hell? What? What?